Let's talk about the top 5 notable Black history events in Connecticut. Number 1. The Amastad Rebellion. This is considered one of the most heroic stories and the largest act of human defiance against slavery in the state's history. In 1823, a group of Africans known as the Amastad rebels took control of a ship named the Amastad while it was off the coast of Cuba. Their goal was to take over the ship and sail to Africa. Their plan was thwarted when the ship ran aground in Long Island Sound near New Haven, Connecticut. Some swam to shore, and others were captured by the United States Navy and sent to New Haven. 2 missionaries from New Haven, the Reverend John C. Beauchaft and Judson P. Doolittle, came to the prisoners' aid. They helped secure legal representation for the captives, which eventually led to their freedom. The story has been depicted in several books, documentaries, and films, and there's an annual reenactment that takes place in New Haven every August. For more information, you can visit the Amastad Center for Art and Culture or the Amastad Rebellion Museum. Number 2. Harriet Tubman's legacy. Harriet Tubman was born into slavery in Maryland. She escaped in 1849 and settled in Hartford, Connecticut. Harriet Tubman had a network of safe houses that she used to guide other runaway slaves to freedom in Canada. Her network was part of the Underground Railroad, which was a secret system that helped enslaved people escape to freedom in the northern states or Canada. Tubman made about 13 trips back to the South to lead other slaves to freedom. She was known as the Moses of her people. During the Civil War, she served as an agent for the Bureau of Refugees, Freedmen, and Abandoned Property, working to help former enslaved people transition to life after slavery. A statue of Tubman stands in Hartford's Bushnell Park, and the Harriet Beecher Stowe Center has a collection of artifacts related to Tubman's life. Number 3. The founding of the New Britain Black Parade. After the murder of George Floyd in 2020, a group of friends in New Britain, Connecticut came together to organize a peaceful march for Black lives. The event drew more than 1,000 people and became the first Black Lives Matter demonstration in the state of Connecticut. In 2021, the group organized the city's first Juneteenth celebration, and in 2022, they founded the New Britain Black Parade, which is an annual celebration of Black culture and history. The parade is the largest of its kind in the state and attracts people from all over Connecticut. Number 4. The Slocum Purchase. In 1639, a group of Black and white settlers purchased land from the indigenous people in what is now known as Norwalk, Connecticut. This purchase is considered to be the beginning of Black settlement in Connecticut. The settlement was named Slocum after one of the leaders of the purchase, John Slocum. Was one of the earliest Black landowners in Connecticut, and his purchase of land helped to pave the way for other Black people to own property in the state. Unfortunately, there is very little information available about Slocum and other early Black settlers, but their contributions to the history of Connecticut should not be forgotten. Number 5. The Constitution State. Connecticut was one of the first states to ratify the U.S. Constitution. At the time, there was much debate about whether or not to include enslaved people in the definition of citizens. Connecticut's delegates to the Constitutional Convention argued that since slavery had been abolished in the state in 1781, they could not support a document that protected slavery. However, they did support a provision that allowed for the continuation of slavery in states that already had it. The arguments of the Connecticut delegates were influential in shaping the final version of the Constitution. And without their support, it is unlikely that the Constitution would have been ratified as quickly as it was. We hope you enjoyed learning about these important Black history events in Connecticut. If you did, please like this video and subscribe for more. Until next time, remember to keep exploring and learning about the world around you. Thanks for watching.